So feel free to check out Patreon for the uncut and early reaction, guys, and I hope you enjoy this reaction. Alright, hey guys, Trophy here. Today we're back with Haikyuu. It's the last episode of season 1. Do you know what? Last episode was pretty sad. Just seeing them deal with the loss was pretty sad, weren't it? Really, there's no other way to describe it. Our boys worked hard to try and get that victory, and then seeing them all around eating food and all just having like a little cry to themselves was just heartbreaking. But they fought hard and they should be proud of themselves. And I'm excited to see some games in the future. That was one hell of a good long game. Like I'm normally iffy towards sports anime games where they last too long, because sometimes I just feel like they're dragging or not adding anything. But it felt like every episode of the game there was a bit of development for the character, a bit of intenseness. The sport still flowed nicely without just like doing one thing. Haikyuu does do, it keeps the pace of the action up good, along with giving you good dialogue and character growth, whereas some sports anime they really fail that aspect. Like they'll just give you like a tiny bit of action and loads of dialogue and a tiny bit of action, like, whereas it like Haikyuu flows nice and I love it. And maybe just because it's volleyball, and maybe volleyball just has that feels a bit better than some anime. Other than that, though, I'm just really looking forward to see what the last episode's going to withhold and how they're going to end off the season. Like, subscribe, check out Patreon for the uncut and early reactions, and let's jump into the last episode of season 1. I'm really glad I started the show. Like, I'm generally surprised at how much I've enjoyed it. It's just going to give us a flashback of how hard they all worked. That game, those 2 games were epic. I love how both games were so good. I could not deal with them losing the tournament. I just feel so bad. MVP of the series. Fucking love him. That was this one. And the journey was there. I feel so bad for them. They did so well. Just proves the difference of how much they care. Like that guy seems pretty chilled about losing, but you can tell that they care so much. I couldn't imagine them not being in the team. That would upset me. You guys want to still play. I like his cool head and like reason. It's so reasonable. Good. Yeah, boy. I love the passion for the sports. And look at Ashley's new hairstyle. What's going on, mate? Look at the point. If you don't win the next tournament, we have to shut it down. God, that would kill me inside. They're showing the loss really well, to be fair. Like, they're not making it over dramatic. It's quite like it's just somber. Yeah. Maybe the show just did such a fantastic job showing how hard they all worked. I'm so glad he got to at least get a moment on the field, even if he didn't get to show off his skills. He's just going to keep trying harder, though, isn't he? I really do like his sort of character art they're doing. You know, the sort of bencher kid who doesn't get to play much and is not the best. He just wants to prove himself. Because they're forgettable characters, and I like that. Actually, giving a bit of attention. Inspiring our lad. I hope he gets this. I like him. He's a good lad. I don't think I even dislike anyone in the club. I'm looking forward to learn more about certain people as well. That's one thing I like about this show. Like we've learned a lot about some characters, but some characters I just want to know, especially like Glasses boy. I want to learn more. Here he is. I want to learn so much more about him. Oh, mate, the whole reality. Mate, he's doing it. There's so much more to it than just that, though. It's such like yes, he's never going to be a professional athlete, but I don't know. It's shaping who he is as a person. Best manga. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, the coach knows his stuff on their team, but he didn't really have to get involved because they were just doing it between them. Oh yeah, the volleyball. Yes. His home. Hopefully he feels at peace with him saying. I feel so bad for the third years, sorry. Boy, the true bros. I love these two. They're perfect. It's so not like they just remind me so much of God and Killua. They're such a perfect duo. I love it. Like they can just carry a whole show by themselves, but the fact that they've got even a great supporting cast on top of that's just fantastic. I'm waiting for them to turn this loss into pure determination. I love how the teacher's being real with him. I can respect this. They've chosen. Look at those eyes. There's just pure determination in there. The thing you're not about to start the series, didn't even have anyone to practice with. Well, yeah, there's friends, but you know what I mean. Oh, the music. I love seeing him just letting out his frustration. Let it out, boys. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, they're dealing with it well. I like it. Let it out. Mate, this show's beautiful, innit? Legends. I just imagine everyone looking out through the doorway. That's such a well done scene. Kageyama with his abs getting shredded up. This show visually impresses me sometimes. Like I bet the manga's a treat sometimes. Of course they are. Heroes. I love it. I'm so glad. Yeah, boy! I'm glad about that. Like I say, you young ones. One thing you don't want to do is be an adult with regrets. I do appreciate the teacher being real with them though, but come on. It means way more to them than just... Yeah, they're fucking already going, mate. The passion. He's such a sick coach. I love him. I'm glad they introduced him. I even love the guy with the glasses, the older guy, the teacher. He's a geese as well. Remember when he went out trying to get a match for him? That's sad to think though. It's going to be the last game. Yes. Man, I hope we get to see Little Giant as well at some point. Inspired. Do. This show just like permanently just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Oh, Rose. Total wound looms in front of me. This season 1 has been so good. Like I say, it's shocking how good this show has been. I expected a decent sports anime, but I've come out with like a great one. Or ended up watching a great one, I should say. Boy! That's how I was going to end off. God, it's felt like one hell of a journey on it since then. That seems so long ago. That was over 20... Oh, mate, that's nearly 25 weeks ago. It's been one hell of a journey. I've enjoyed every moment of it. I hope you guys have been enjoying. I'm so glad you've joined me for these reactions, and anyone who's liked these videos and subscribed. Like I said, they're not the best performing videos on my channel, but they've done well, and I'm glad that you all for the amount of likes I get, for the views. You guys are fantastic. I love reading every one of your comments. You've all been very polite, kind. I love hearing your thoughts about the show and just seeing your passion and love for it. And I can see why you got so much passion and love. From just the first season, I've already fell in love with this show. This show has had a fantastic cast. It's had fantastic moments. It's just had like intense character growth, great pacing. Like for sports anime normally suffer from really bad pacing, especially the ones that I've watched. Whereas the pacing in this was godlike. Great character development. Love the two main, Kageyama and Hinata, were a fantastic duo. I can't wait to see more of them in later seasons. I'm curious how the thing that is going to go down with the third years. Looks like the spring tournament's going to be our next arc. They've set up the enemy teams really well. I think this arc was really good for setting up the enemy teams for the future and getting to know people in the enemy opposing team, and not trying to get us to know too many either. They would always have like 2 or 3 like familiar faces on the opponent teams that really stick out. So because we've only been 20-minute episodes and only being able to spend so long, I can appreciate the show knows how much time to spend on them by giving us 3 faces on the opponents and seeing how motivated they are, and then we could see how the team responds to them, and then also giving enough screen time to our team. And it's just like, it's such a fantastic dynamic. The way they dealt with the loss, it didn't drag on, it didn't feel morbid, it just felt, you felt that determination to keep moving forwards. I love there was a bit of realism with the teacher, by saying like, you guys doing this sport, you're never going to be athletes. You might probably never be athletes. You're never going to be doing it in your future. You should probably be studying, getting ready for your future. But at the end of the day, you only live once, and this means a lot to them clearly. And it's like that. I'm glad they touched upon that though, because they didn't have to. It's been one hell of a journey. When I came into this anime, I expected a fun sports anime, but that's it. I expected a fun sports anime. I didn't expect like an emotional ride where I even cried, teared up in the first season, just seeing Ashi's journey, just watching all the characters grow, and then getting a bit, it puts a smile on your face when you watch it. And I was just like, I didn't expect that when I went in, and I didn't expect such good character growth, and like, just, I don't know, it's just such a well done, fantastic show, and it's quickly becoming my favourite sports anime. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this show. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying these reactions. If you have, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Check out check out Patreon for the early access and quotes. And yeah, guys, you watching this means the world to me, and that's all that matters. And thank you for checking us out. Peace. Thank you for watching the video, guys. As always, I'm much appreciated. Feel free to check out Patreon if you want early access and uncuts. Subscribe to the channel if you want more of this content. Along with, I've got a playlist and best match for you. Hopefully you enjoy the content. Continue enjoying the content, guys. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one.